Hi, this is JesseBurgardt, and this is the audio-video version of my newsletter, Joyful Artist Musings. Today's is called Art is the Most Powerful Tool to Enlighten. And the sections are Joy, Art to Enlighten, Lesson, The Long-Term Game, Art, Creator Highlight, Kevin A. Deck, and then we have bonus creator highlights, Hannah Wilson, Katie Mintle, and Akiana Kamirik. So, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Great painters, musicians, poets, digital artists, and more are nestled in this newsletter. So get ready for beauty and fun. There is no journey in hesitation. Don't define yourself. Direct your will. That's from the artist, poet, philosopher, Akiane. I've got some beautiful images of her artwork in here if you get to read it. Get to read the, actually maybe I'll be able to stick them in this audio video thing too. All right, Joy, Art to Enlighten. Artists throughout history used art to convey messages, to share ideas, to communicate themes of an era. One of those themes is enlightenment. This word seems to have a few different meanings depending on the period of time and on the location. For example, in the 16th century England, artists shared ideas outside the realm of the church, which was a big deal at the time. And sometimes enlightenment meant turning away from nature toward industrialization. Thinkers of enlightenment in the 17th century wanted to share science as their new influence. Other times, artists used their enlightened work as a message bent strictly regarding politics. Then there is the Enlightenment period. This was a great time for learning, reading about the sublime, everyone becoming more educated, lots of variety, and it makes sense. To enlighten means bring to light, to share something that was previously unknown, that lends itself to a whole new universe of thoughts. What experience has enlightened you in life? That's just my simple musings of the day. Here's another quote from Akiane. We share our lives like targets for the blows of the outsiders. Ooh, that's a powerful one, I think. So Akiane is a famous artist. No doubt you've seen her work or at least have heard of her story. She was 4 years old when she started to receive heavenly visions. And I'm sharing her works in here, some of her poetry, but also there's a link to her website. Amazing, amazing. And she's so humble. In all her interviews, she's so sweet. Lesson, the long-term game. In this fast-paced world, it's tempting to sacrifice a long-term game for short-term pursuits. I almost really messed up my journey by being led astray with all the shiny stuff. For example, while networking, I'm often in the same cohorts and masterminds as super ambitious, amazing content creators. It's incredibly easy to fall prey to saying yes to amazing stuff, but not the stuff that I need. So I know their offer is great, high quality, legit. They're leaders, well respected, and I'd like to know what they know. And there's a promise of money attached. That's really tempting. However, even if all is legit, lucrative, and smart, it's not smart for me if it's not part of my why, the very reason I'm in pursuit of creativity and art. So, in short, I need to stay focused. That's why people say stay focused on your North Star. It's that one big dream, calling, purpose, the why. And here's another artist. Hannah is someone I've followed on LinkedIn for about a year. I love her perspective, her artistic blend on founding principles in business. She is an expert on graphic visualization. She just put out a calendar, so I guess it was the end of 2023. And I've got some of her really neat drawings in here. You got to check those out and follow her on LinkedIn, or just check out her website too. All right, art creator highlight Kevin A. Deck. He's a local artist. He's been doing art in the last couple years, but he was an architect for a long time. So his works are amazing. They're mostly watercolor. All right, so what can I say about Kevin's art? It's masterful, beautiful, colorful, shocking. His work is stunning. I'm so pleased that I know him and I've seen his original pieces. An architect for years, you can tell his angular perspective is impeccable. Combined with the shadows and lights, textures, and colors, they're masterpieces. All of his works are. Here's a quote from him. Art is a blessing that shapes the thoughts and conversations of our daily life. It is designed for the enjoyment of others and intended to be shared. Find something you like on the site and share it with those around you. So that's on his website. You got to check out his work. Have I said that enough? All right. I also need to tell you about Katie Mental. She's a singer and musician. Beautiful acoustics and vocals. Absolutely beautiful. And she's only got a few hundred followers on YouTube. So it's almost like I know this like super, like I don't know her, but I've discovered her and you gotta see her work. And that's all for today. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Let's go live well. All right. Ciao.